Hello everyone, I'm Nick Isaf, and together with my teammates Dakota Flowers and Andrew Dinka, we are Team THANI. In this presentation, I will present our concepts for the MU2110 design project and our design alternatives. Before revealing the concepts, however, I want to reiterate a few points about our understanding of the problem and our prioritization. Our strategy prioritizes the Hulk Homecoming and Thanos expulsion tasks as they are relatively simple and can create a large point differential with neighboring teams. Next, we prioritize the Gems and Rocks system, and lastly the Gauntlet. The reason for prioritizing the Gauntlet last is that it is worthless without gems, and therefore we see no value in prioritizing it over them. The Flick design uses two downward swinging arms with wedged heads to complete the Hulk Thanos task. The arms are identical, however the heads can be moved in and out, allowing it to push Hulk in or push Thanos away. An actuator-assisted drawer slide moves toward the center, where a wedge funnels the rocks and gems into a rail system which collects the gems and dispenses the rocks into the neighboring universe. The gauntlet is flicked by a solenoid-activated mousetrap, which then falls into a groove. The drawers are then brought back to the base via a motor. In the side swing design, the Hulk Thanos task is completed by two actuators which swing arms out sideways toward their respective targets. The Hulk arm is held in a crooked position by a string, allowing it to collect Hulk, where the Thanos system simply expels it. An extension reaches the teleportation chair via gravity-powered drawer slides. The Rock and Gem subsystem is a combination low-pass, no-pass filter at the end of this extension, which sorts rocks from gems, leaving rocks in the transportation chair while collecting the gems in a net. The gauntlet is collected by hitting down on it with a zip-tied bristle arm, which then retracts, and the whole extension is returned by a motor. A notable design failure of this system is that the low-pass, no-pass filter does not work in tests due to deformability of the squash ball rocks. The front swing design uses a single push bar to swing the Hulk and Thanos arms forward. Similar to the side swing design, the Hulk arm is crooked, allowing it to collect Hulk. An actuator-powered scissor arm moves a lightweight low-pass, no-pass filter toward the rocks and gems, sorting rocks from gems, leaving rocks in the transportation chair, while collecting gems in a net. The gauntlet is obtained via a solenoid-activated claw on the end of the scissor arm. The scissor arm can then be retracted, bringing the gauntlet back to the mansion. This design poses strength concerns as the scissor arm may flex under the stress, negatively impacting the system accuracy. The divided quests design splits the Gem and Rock task from the Gauntlet task into two independent systems. This is to ensure that a problem in one system does not negatively affect the other. A scissor arm advances a wedge which lifts the gems and rocks and directs them toward a sorting filter which collects the gems and disperses the rocks. The Gauntlet is collected by a claw mounted on drawer slides. Hulk and Thanos are both expelled in this design by roller arms, ensuring no negative points are obtained. However, this separation of system increases complexity, therefore increasing the potential failure points. The Annihilation, or zero-point design, takes a different approach to the competition and does not follow our prioritization scheme. The design rolls forward and uses a scissor arm to quickly get to the rocks and gems and then uses a mechanism to scatter them. A drawer slide deploys toward the gauntlet and flicks it away, and Hulk and Thanos are both simply pushed away. Arms then clean our zone of any item such as rocks. At its best, this approach grants us 0 points, however, all other teams will theoretically have negative points. At its worst, however, it randomizes the results instead of ensuring victory. Instead of evaluating each design as a whole to select the best design, we compared each design's subassemblies in evaluation matrices. From these three evaluation matrices, we then selected the best design. In each matrix, it can be seen that the subsystem from Design 5, the Flick design, was selected. In the case of the Hulk and Thanos system, the design solution was clearly superior, with a relative total of over 25% among the 5 designs. The other two subsystems are much closer in value, however, the system from the Flick design still wins out. Because of its superiority in all 3 of the subassemblies designs, the Flick design was chosen as our final design. Thank you. Are there any questions?